My folks, what's up? I hope y'all having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Right. I am driving. Now, I'm doing a little bit different. I'm normally sitting and doing these, but I'm driving, so I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. So we are going to let FB do whatever it does, like it normally does when folks go live. All right, so give me a second here. I had to stop and get my ID out before I hit this gate. Good morning, Dexter. Good morning. Who's this? Lamika, thanks for jumping on. Wendy, thanks for jumping on. All right. Oh, so I'm driving, so I will not give y'all any kind of eye contact whatsoever. See, that's the reason why I don't want to hit this dude right here. Bam. That's 100 points. I need to be jogging myself. Anyway, let's see. All right, let me get this thing out of the way, and then y'all get y'all day going. This is yours truly, Cedric Jenkins, founder and creator of Your Money Matters. Your money matters because of the fact you get up each and every day to earn it, just like you did today. You need to keep it, all right? If you don't keep it, you're going to build a wall. That's going to be my campaign. If you don't keep your money's going to build that wall, whether you like it or not. You're going to be frowning about it. You're going to be complaining about it. But the sad reality is your money going to build that wall unless you do something about it. Now, I got a solution that's going to help you keep from building that wall. Monique, thanks for jumping on, all right? Dwight, thanks for jumping on. Tiffany, thanks for jumping on. So listen, check this out, y'all. I know y'all come on and y'all like listening to my FB Live. Y'all find some great value to it and what's not. Boss Lady, thanks for jumping on. Congratulations for sharing the financial wisdom to others to help keep their money. In doing so, you have been awarded in achieving that. So continue doing that, all right? Quincy, thanks for jumping on. So yeah, check this out, y'all. I appreciate the love, the likes, and the positive comments on my FB Live, all right? But here's the thing. I don't want y'all to think that what I'm providing to you all is some feel-good stuff, all right? I'm not here to give y'all any feel-good stuff, all right? It's inspirational, all right? But here's the thing. The information that I'm providing, you have to take action on it. Because this is the same information that was given to me 5 years ago, all right? For those who don't know my story, I'm a federal employee. I'm a computer engineer. All right, I've been working for the Department of the Air Force now for about 20-some years. I'm also a retired military officer in the United States Army in the same career field, all right? So here's the thing. During my tenure of working for someone, all right, particularly for the federal government, all I know is working for the federal government, all right? And all I knew was to earn a paycheck, right? Now, I get paid very handsomely for my career field, all right? Six-figure income earner. However, I was not keeping my six figures, all right? I was working more so for the government. I was working more so for the banks, and I was working more so for businesses, all right? So I was straight up 100% consumer. But see, that is not the formula in this society for us to thrive in this society, all right? At some point, we have to be producers, all right? We have to be producers. That's why I get on here I wouldn't say every day, but I get on here enough to show you and share with you all what was shared with me in order for me to change my financial situation. So what I want to do is this morning, all right? I want to talk about financial problems that exist. These are facts, and I dare anyone to challenge me on it. I dare anyone to challenge me on it. I'm going to list these known financial facts that everyone, millions of Americans that are going through, because I was part of I was part of that list. All right. So when I come on here, I'm coming on here to help solve a financial problem or problems. Okay? I'm not here for social acceptance, all right? I'm not here for social popularity. I'm here to solve a financial problem. I hope everyone get that straight. I'm not on here just to be chopping my lips, like to hear myself talk. I can do some other things than that, all right? I'm not here to give anybody no feel-good stuff, all right? I'm here for financial awakening because most of us are asleep at the wheel. And we're fussing about the things that we cannot really control. Look at the government shutdown. We 26 days in the joint. Historically, we 26 days in a government shutdown. And it's going to last a little bit longer. What I'm afraid is after the shutdown is done, the responsibility and the onus is going to be put on the backs of the taxpayer once again. We done bailed out the banks. We done bailed out car industries. Who we gonna bail out next? 4-5. So let me talk about these known financial problems, all right? Let's talk about this. All right, here's a known financial problem, all right? No financial literacy, all right? That is a known problem. If you don't know what to do with your money, making more money does not make sense at all, because you don't have a plan for your money. So you have to know what to do with the money when you make it. Making more money is not the answer, y'all. We hustling backwards. But that's a known problem. But I have a solution to fix that. Problem solved. Here's another problem. Inflation is zapping people's buying power. That's a known problem. That's pretty much the price of goods and services increases while your income still stay the same. Right now I'm looking at gas, 187. Okay, the other day it was 175. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, when the prices of gas go up, can you go to your boss and ask for a pay raise because the prices had went up? He gonna look at you crazy, all cockeyed, and tell you, go get out my face, go back to your cubicle and go work. That's a problem, y'all. Problem solved here. All right, I got a solution for that. Here's another known problem. Taxes is zapping 1/3 of people's paycheck every payday. Today is payday. Some of y'all check done got, most of y'all check done got zapped about 33%. Why? Because you're a wage income earner, and through legislation, by the stroke of a pen, Congress has agreed to say tax the wage income earner at the highest tax bracket, and have given the power to your employer to take it soon as you earn it. That's a known fact. If you don't believe me, some of y'all are gonna get your pay stubs today. Look at your pay stubs, look at your gross, then look at your net. You'll see a huge gap. Well, look what's happening in the middle. That taxation, that's where that 33% is at. All right, problem solved here, right? Folks having too much debt, that's a problem. That's a known problem. All right, why folks have too much debt? Well, because of what I just mentioned. You done lost 33% of your money to Uncle Sam. So what is the American way, or what is, well, it's really not the American way, but some say it's the American way. But what do we do by default when we don't have the money to go make purchases? We go put it on credit. We go put it on credit. We go swipe the almighty plastic. That's what we do. That's what we do. But we have to do what we have to do because we don't lost that money to Uncle Sam. Hence the reason why I say we work for the government. So now, because you're in debt, now you're working for the banks. Now they get you with interest because the money that you borrow to go play catch up, You got to pay that back plus interest. Plus interest. You borrowing money, but you're going to pay back what you borrow plus interest. And God forbid if your credit score is low. Which takes me to the next problem. Bad credit nationwide. If your credit is bad, then your interest is going to be high. Then you're going to be paying back 2 to 3 times more than what you borrowed. That is a problem. That is a known problem. That's fixed over here. Folks with bad money habits, that used to be me. They messed around and gave said a $20,000 credit card limit on a Navy Federal credit card and a $10,000 credit card limit on a USAA credit card. And said thought he had it going on. I'm down, I'm all over the place, swiping. I got it, it's on me. Let's go do this, let's go do that, let's take this trip, let's go take that trip. Every time I was swiping, my credit card or my credit score was going down the drain. Going down the drain. I'm down to a 510 credit score. 6-figure income earner with bad money habits, overpaid in taxes, with bad credit score. Y'all tell me, is that a financial a picture of financial success? It's not. And because of the fact of all those things I had going on, and most people do have these same things, now you don't have enough cash flow. Okay? It ain't about the income, it's about the cash flow. See, cash flow is what you have left over after you have taken care of all of your lifestyle expenses. Okay? That's what cash flow is. After you have taken care of all of your financial obligations, all right, then that means you have some money left over. Well, that means that's cash flow. But see, what we tend to do to try to fix our money problem is go make more income. But if you got more income, if you got income coming in but more expenses going out, you're not fixing the problem by making more income. You got to fix the cash flow. You got to fix the cash flow. So cash flow is another known problem. Problem fixed. Little to no emergency fund. That is a known problem, ladies and gentlemen. All these problems that I'm listing to you all cannot be challenged. It is a known problem. Y'all go do some facts. Y'all go research the facts. No emergency fund. If someone, most people, when they have a situation, they need to go change a tire or something happens mechanically, it's going to cost them $500 or more. For some folks, that's a financial tsunami. Why? Because of the fact they don't have disposable income in their emergency fund to go put their hand on for those rainy days. Listen, rainy days gonna come, you just don't know when, but they are going to come. They are going to come. So instead of taking after-tax dollars or dealing with what you got left over from after all Uncle Sam done took and the banks done took, now you trying to take what's left over to go handle that emergency, instead of having that money stacked somewhere in your savings or checking account or in a small investment account where it's accruing, where you have disposable income for those emergencies. It's been said that you should have at least $3,000 in your emergency fund. At least $3,000, $3K. But most of us don't have 500. We don't have 500. That's a problem. But problem solved. All right. Little to no retirement fund. That is also a problem. All right. That is also a problem. And that's because of all the other stuff that I just mentioned. Your income is limited or your cash flow is limited. So now you're not even thinking about putting any money in your retirement fund because you can't afford to. So now retirement is an afterthought. All right? It's an afterthought. Because you got money problems. You got financial problems. All right? So we have to fix that. Y'all hold on for a second.
How are you today?
All right, good morning. How you doing?
Good. Welcome to University. You have a good day.
All right, you too? Cool. All right, so you got to fix that. We got money. We got known financial problems in this society. But we around here playing. We around here with tight lips about 4-5 in this wall. You can't do anything about the economy. Let me let y'all in on a secret. The economy ain't studying about y'all. It's not. They on a different agenda. They only worried about their own economy, which is the government's bill. They got bills they got to pay. They're not worried about the taxpayers. They're not worried about the taxpayers. So because of the fact that we cannot control the economy, we have to focus on our economy, which is our personal finances. So say, how do we focus? How do we get our economy fixed when the economy is controlling us? Well, you got to get your power back. Get your power back from the people who have it. Well, who has your power? Well, first of all, the federal government has your power. Why? Because you're giving them your money through taxation. You can pay less. You can pay less than what you're paying now, so get your power back from the government. Who else got your power? The bank. Well, how you get your power back from the bank? Get your butt out of debt. Stop paying, stop getting them, making them fat off the interest that from the money that you borrow. Who else got your power? Well, you a consumer. Business is gonna always have your power. But how about you reposition yourself within the tax system to where now the money that the consumer spending can turn into business expenses, to where now you pimp the government to deduct that. That's how you get your power. That's how you get your power. So we have this known solution called income shifting. The power of income shifting. And it will shift all that power back into your hands. The person that knows your money controls your money. And the person that controls your money has all the power. Shouldn't that be you? Instead of the government, the banks, and businesses? Shouldn't it? Maybe you like to be powerless. I don't know. Maybe y'all like to be powerless. But it doesn't make any sense to be on the outside fussing and complaining about your situation that you know you have nothing to do with, or you can't control. All right? But you can put yourself in a position to where the people who's taking your power can put it back into your hands where it's supposed to be. But we're around here being distracted by entertainment, being distracted by these challenges or whatnot. Y'all, distractions do what distractions do. I'm not here for no feel-good stuff. And I don't care if this video is popular or not, but I'm trying to free some folks. But y'all are free from the day you was born. But you've been enslaved, and the only reason why you're enslaved is because how you're currently thinking. You can free yourself. You can free yourself. The only reason why you have not fixed your financial problem is because of the fact you have not made a financial decision to fix your financial problem. When you're going to make the decision? You're either going to complain or you're going to do something about it. Said, stop complaining 5 years ago, because I was that guy. I was complaining and I worked for the government. Isn't that an oxymoron? I was working for the government and I was complaining about the government. But nothing was getting changed. So said had to do something about it. Y'all got to do something about it too. But y'all got to stop looking for a push button solution. There is no easy button. When you got your job, you went through a process to start earning money. For those who are in a fraternity or sorority, you went through a process. I went through a process to get this. I didn't push no button. I had to go through a process to earn that. For those who understand Greek life, it's a process, y'all. You don't hit no easy button in life. If it is, I would have hit that button a long time ago. So y'all can free yourself. All you got to do is free your mind. Y'all, you just a financial decision away from your financial breakthrough. But you'd rather continue to stay in the financial turmoil. It's up to y'all. Everybody talking about in 2019, I'm going to the next level. Ah, la, 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 la. But y'all still doing 2018 stuff. How you going to the next level in 2019 when you still doing 2018 stuff? You still thinking 2018, which means you still have 2018 habits, which means you're going to be continuing to getting 2018 results. 2019 is a new year. You're going to have some new thinking with it. That's going to develop some new habits to where now you're going to get some new results, or you're going to continue to do the same. That's a decision y'all going to have to make. It's all about the process. It's all about the process. When you going to start? We at the beginning of the year. All right. Stop continuing looking at what 4-5 doing, because 4-5 going to do, and congressional leaders going to do what they're going to do. And what they normally do is put it on paper and say, let's put it on the taxpayers. Then y'all face going to be all red. Your lip going to be longer than 2 football fields because you're mad because you going to have to participate in building a wall when you don't have to. See, I don't worry about it because my money, at least less of my money, is not going to a wall. I'm keeping $1,100 a month of my money. That used to go out to taxes every month for 20-some years. What could an extra $1,100 do for you in your paycheck? What could $1,100 extra do for you that showed up back into your paycheck? I have the power. You can too. Y'all remember that cartoon? What is that? Greystone? I can't remember that doggone cartoon. He-Man or whatever it is. And he always say, I have the power. Well, I got the power because I shifted the power from the banks, from the government, and from the businesses to where now they cut me a check. See, when you got yourself in a position to where the government, the banks, and businesses cutting you checks, you got the power. But if you cutting them checks, you powerless. So make your decision today. You're gonna have the power, or you're gonna be powerless. Okay. Well, Bolden said $1,100 a month, that would change some zip codes. Yeah, that would. That zapped my $50,000 worth of debt that I was in. I was $30,000 in debt with 2 credit cards because I had peaked them all out because Sid thought he had it going on, but I had bad money habits. So between 2 credit cards, I was $30,000 in debt. Just 2. Just 2. But $1,100, yeah, that way. I got rid of $50,000 worth of debt. And Ms. Bolden said, hey, for some folks, that changed some folks' zip code. That's $13,200, y'all, annually that I kept in my pocket. That was going out the window. And then on top of that, here's the salt of injury. Uncle Sam was getting $1,100 a month, $13,200 a year. Then at the end of the year, he said, well, Sid, you know what? I know you caking. I know you doing it. But you know what? I ain't got enough. I didn't get enough money from you throughout the year. I need some more money. So I had a tax bill at the end of the year. And my tax bill was ranging every bit between $4,000 to $9,000. So you're looking at me giving Uncle Sam 20-some thousand dollars plus every year in taxes. And I was sitting here trying to figure out where my 6 figures going. Well, a third of it was going to Uncle Sam. Then another third was going to the banks because Said didn't have no buying power, so Said had to go get it on credit to go play catch up. Well, now that other third was going to the banks. So now that was zapping that was zapping my income that I was earning. So y'all, we can do better. We can do better. We have the power to do better. All it takes is a mindset change, but we're not even willing to do that. We'd rather be entertained. We'd rather watch the R. Kelly thing, see what he got going on. We'd rather watch what Bill Cosby doing. We'd rather look at these challenges and saying, look what I look like 2009 versus 2019. But that ain't even changing your financial situation. Meanwhile, you over there struggling financially, but you're doing these challenges. I'm not judging. I'm just giving y'all the real. Now, if y'all don't like the real, y'all know y'all can go find an unfriend button, all right? So I'm not here. That's why I tell y'all, I'm not here to give y'all no feel-good stuff. I'm here to be in your face to give you a financial awakening, so that way you can look at your financial situation to say, I need to make a financial decision to fix my financial problems. Because your problems are not going to go away until you make a decision and take action on it. All right? This is yours truly, Cedric Jenkins, founder and creator of Your Money Matters. Your money matters because of the fact you get up each and every day to earn it. You have the right to keep it. Exercise your right. Get your power back. But you're going to be powerless until you shift your power back from the government, back from the banks, and back from businesses. Until then, you're going to continue to be powerless. You was not created to be powerless. You was created to have power. Okay? You was created to have power. So let's get that power back and let's do something with this power. All right? Y'all have a blessed day.